Starting out my morning in this random little town. I just want to see life for the average Joe. So I'm here and I just ordered something at this little restaurant and I'm waiting for them to make it. Time for an early lunch before I go explore some random villages. Keeping it simple, just edamame beans. They had just prepared a chicken dish and they were asking if I want any and it was 108 RMB a piece. So I'm like, you know, I think I'll just have my beans. Gone are the days when these little like farmhouse style restaurants were the cheapest food. It is the other way around now.
小山小村的很好。
对啊，还有那个茶园什么的，特别好看。
哎呀，这边的话小农经济的，小农经济的，不像你们那个用大机器的，我们这里。啊，到过了，到过了。
The local dialect here is in.
我们这国外你听不懂吗？
听不懂。
啊，听不懂啊。这样子嘛，叫切腹啊。切腹啊，切腹啊。啊，比如说什么喝茶叫切草爷。
切草爷。
你们这个你们。
So when I say this is a small town, I mean it's a small town because I'm already out of it just 2 minutes into my walk. See, we got the town over here, tea fields up here, fields of other things down here, some nice mountains and White House landscapes here. And there are no tourists swarming for the best photo op. And if you look closely, up there on these hills, there are a lot of people picking tea leaves because it's tea season. And even this lady right next to me, she's got her little basket backpack on and she is going to pick tea leaves. It's also bamboo shoot season. Look, this lady behind me is carrying her beloved giant bamboo shoot like a baby. Guys, I just witnessed a pig giving birth right in front of my eyes. This pig just birthed. For all the time I've spent in rural China, this is a first. Never seen a pig give birth before, and I didn't realize that you actually need a human standing there to remove the mucus. The pigs can't do it themselves. 人类生一个都那么费劲儿，这个猪喳喳喳喳喳就出来。一个小猪卖多少钱呀
？300-400块钱。
他养了多少天之后才可以卖出去？
那40天左右。
40天。There are even still a few old dirt houses left out here. These houses are really hard to come by nowadays because most people would knock this down if it was on their property and build something new in this space. But maybe whoever had this property is not here anymore and their descendants have moved to the city or something. It's still here, so really interesting to look at. A little time capsule. And a little ways down the road, I found an even better time capsule. And it's actually in pretty nice shape. It's not like a mess of random stuff. They probably use it for storage or something like that. How cool is that? This house was built in 1970. Around every corner is the juxtaposition of old crumbling things and new shiny things. This place is so far out in the middle of nowhere that land isn't in high demand and no one is in a hurry to demolish these old buildings. So they're slowly returning to the earth right in front of our eyes. What a masterpiece this landscape is.
那你来中国多久了
5年。
5年。
对。
5年中国中文话说的这么溜。
早就开始学了。
我们要吃门口呗。
好的，好的。春节的味儿。哎，我没劲儿。
你滑得好啊！
getting a free ride to the bus stop right now.
感觉下雨了。
Just encountered a kid here in this tea plantation. It belongs to his grandparents, and he's come out here on the holiday to pick tea and to get some pocket money. 不错呀。
我才刚来。
这些茶叶你卖出去，比如说你能装满一袋的话，
一斤35，
能赚点零花钱呗，是不是？
买点零食。你怎么还染蓝眼睛呢？
那也有很多小狗小猫有蓝色眼睛呢。
你是
仔细看小狗小猫，一抓一大把蓝色眼睛的。
哦，你这是狗的眼镜啊！
慢慢摘吧，祝你能够买很多零食。Check out all these adorable little boutique hotels here. They've taken some old architecture and kind of renovated it a bit to put these big, beautiful panes of glass so you get this fabulous view out your bedroom window. And unfortunately, I'm not staying in one of these because they're expensive, especially during a holiday. So I can appreciate these from this walking path. As you guys can probably guess by the fact that we're seeing some fancy boutique hotels, yes, we are finally back on the outskirts of a tourist area. The same place from the intro of this video, Home Village. Let's go back in and give it another gander. Check this out. This goose is here solely for photo ops. That's what it gets to do all day, is stand behind this fence and take photos with random people. Every day is full of stimulation. Every day you get someone new to honk at. I guess for a goose, that's a pretty good life. Look at this crowd that has amassed here waiting to cross the super photogenic Instagrammable bridge. As popular as it may seem at a glance, the super Instagrammable bridge is actually small potatoes compared to the ultra Instagrammable pool. And right up ahead is the most famous scenic item in this entire village. I've seen this a billion times all over the internet, and now I'm seeing it with my own eyes. And it's barely recognizable because people are too obsessed with using filters on everything. Still beautiful though, don't get me wrong. Honestly, now that I see what this place is like at night, I could have just skipped it during the day because it is 10 times better at night. At night, the crowds are actually not annoying. It's actually nice to be caught up in the swarm with like all these beautiful lanterns hanging everywhere. Everyone's selling food on the street. I'm actually really enjoying the vibes at night here. And that is the end of my Anhui experience. From quiet middle of nowhere places to well-known tourist sites, I saw a little bit of everything. Yi County has some really great historical buildings and rural scenery, and I highly recommend it, but do try to avoid the major holidays. In the upcoming video, I will be back to sharing my life in my village in Baizhang with you guys. Stay tuned and see you then.